So here's a short practice to help you settle down. Come to sit on your mat, hands at heart center in prayer position. Take a moment just to breathe. Inhale, lift your hands, palms touch overhead, and then bend over to the left. Left hand coming down, right arm overhead. Really feel that right side body opening. And let's go the other way. So left arm comes up, you're leaning over to the right. Your left side body is opening. If you want to look up, you can. And then just walk the hands forward. And just as far forward as is comfortable for you. We're stretching out the whole spine and especially releasing the lower back. Now let's come to lay down on our backs. Just very slowly make your way down. And then take your right leg, straighten it out, interlace your fingers behind your hamstring, and let's do some ankle rotations. Just rotate that ankle, and then pull the knee up into the chest. Go ahead and elongate the left leg along the mat. And feel a nice stretch in that right hip. Now a little easy twist. Just let the right knee go over to the left side of your body. If it feels okay, open up your right arm. Get the right shoulder to settle back down to the mat and breathe. Relax. Feel your right hip opening in your lower back. Now pull the knee back into the chest, return to your back. And let's pull both knees into your chest and just rock side to side. Maybe you make big circles with the knees. Just feel the ground massaging into your lower back. Keep your breath nice and easy. And we'll do that same sequence on the other side. So elongate the left leg, and let's do some ankle rotations with that left foot. The right foot is flat on the mat. Feeling a nice stretch in the hamstring. And now pull the left knee into the chest. Elongate the right leg along the mat. Little hip stretch. We're going to move into that simple twist. So bring that left knee over to the right side of your body. Elongate your left arm out to the side and maybe even turn your head to the left. Close your eyes and rest. Lower back is opening, left hip is opening. Release your spine. Come back to center. Pull the knees back into the chest. One hand on each knee. And then interlace the arms behind your knees. And just rock side to side. Just be comfortable here. Back to one hand on each knee, and we're going to do big hip rotations. So make big circles in opposite directions with your knees. Just gently guiding your knees with your hands, letting your feet relax. Change the direction of those circles, go the other way. We're opening up and lubricating that hip joint. You might hear a little popping and cracking here. Settle your feet down to the mat. And then let's cross the right ankle just above the left knee for figure four. But you can press that knee out with your right hand. If you feel a good stretch, just stay there, but otherwise you might want to pull the knees in toward the chest for a reclined pigeon. You should be feeling sensation in your right hip. Add some little rocks back and forth here if it feels good for that right hip. Releasing tension in the hip. This can help your lower back feel better too. Go ahead and settle your feet back to the mat, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So cross the left ankle above the right knee. Just stay there if it feels good and you feel opening in the hip, but otherwise, go ahead and interlace your hands around that right leg, either over the knee or under the hamstring, and just gently pull in. If you want to add some little rocking from side to side, you can. Feel your left hip opening up. Breath stays nice and easy. Go ahead and pull both knees now into your chest. Rock back and forth again. Massaging your lower back, releasing tension. Settle your feet down to the floor, roll to your side, and use your hands to press yourself up to hands and knees into a tabletop position, and then spread the knees apart, bring the big toes together, and settle into child's pose. Forehead on the mat, palms together, and bend at the elbows and bring prayer hands behind your head if it feels okay. You'll get a little extra shoulder stretch that way. And to reset your intention, lift up your worries, set down your burdens. Go ahead and elongate your arms again if they were bent. Come back up to hands and knees, and then make your way to a comfortable seat. We're going to inhale, let the palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, palms touching overhead. Hands come down to prayer and heart center. And now put one hand over your heart and lift the other hand up. Close your eyes, drop your chin into your chest. Take a moment here to reset that intention. that you're seeking peace, that you're lifting up whatever it is that's heavy on your heart today, that you're reaching to connect with God and spend some sacred time with Him. Now go ahead and let the palms touch overhead. Make your way back to prayer position. Drop your chin into your chest. Close your eyes for a moment of gratitude to seal in your practice. And remember, seeking peace for yourself and with all people. That's your intention for this day. Namaste.